Imagine this. You're home alone late at night. Suddenly, there's a knock at the door. You weren't expecting anyone, so you cautiously peer through the peephole. Standing on your porch are two children, maybe between 10 and 13 years old. They're dressed in simple, slightly old-fashioned clothes. Something feels off, but you can't quite put your finger on it. You crack open the door just a bit. "Can I help you?" you ask. One of them speaks, their voice strangely monotone. "We need to use your phone. Our car broke down, and our parents are waiting for us." The request seems reasonable, but a wave of pure, primal fear washes over you. Your instincts are screaming at you to slam the door and lock it. Then they look up, and you see it. Their eyes are completely black. No sclera, no iris, just two solid dark orbs staring back at you. This chilling scenario is the core of the Black-Eyed Children legend, an urban myth that has been haunting the internet and our collective nightmares for over 2 decades. But where did it come from? The story first emerged in the late 1990s on an online forum. A journalist named Brian Bethel shared a terrifying personal account from 1996. He described being in his car in a parking lot when 2 boys approached him, asking for a ride home. He felt an inexplicable dread as they tried to persuade him, becoming more and more insistent. He wrote that as soon as he noticed their completely black eyes, he was overcome with terror, slammed his foot on the gas, and sped away. Bethel's story went viral before going viral was even a thing. Soon, other people started sharing their own similar, terrifying encounters. The details were always slightly different sometimes. They knock on your door. Sometimes they approach your car. Sometimes they're at a lonely gas station, but the core elements remained the same. To children, a simple request, an overwhelming sense of fear, and those soulless, pitch-black eyes. What are these beings? Theories are all over the map. Some believe they're demons in disguise, trying to trick their way into our homes, which they can't enter without an invitation, a classic piece of vampire and demon folklore. Others think they might be aliens, interdimensional beings, or even lost souls. Skeptics, of course, argue it's just a modern ghost story, a creepypasta that took on a life of its own, preying on our natural fear of the uncanny and our instinct to protect children. The insistence is a key part of the legend. They don't just ask once, they demand, "Let us in, we need to use your phone." They try to wear you down, to break through that gut feeling telling you something is terribly wrong. Those who claim to have let them in have reported experiencing horrible luck, sickness, and deep depression afterward, as if the children drained the life and happiness right out of the space they entered. So, what should you do if you ever hear that late-night knock? Every story, every piece of advice in this legend says the same thing. Do not let them in. No matter how much they plead, no matter how much you might feel a pang of sympathy, you must keep the door closed. Your survival might depend on it. Whether you believe they're real entities or just a powerful work of collective fiction, the legend of the Black-Eyed Children has certainly earned its place in the Hall of Fame of modern horror. It taps into our deepest fears about home invasion and the corruption of innocence. So next time you're home alone and there's an unexpected knock, maybe think twice before you open the door. Thanks for watching. If you have your own creepy story to share or a theory about the Black-Eyed Children, drop it in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more dives into the strange and unexplained. Stay safe out there.